Hello and welcome to the Kindred Essence Tarot and to my latest reading, which is on karma for your ultimate enemy. So this is somebody who you really don't like, an ultimate enemy. So it may be the top of your enemy list. I don't know if you have an enemy list. So this person could be number one on your enemy list. So karma for your ultimate enemy. What is it? Nine of Wands. Seven of Wands, Four of Swords, Ten of Swords, and King of Pentacles. So I'm hearing that this person, they're almost going to be stuck in this permanent state of defensiveness. And it's for a reason that they've caused themselves. It's like it's an ending that they don't see coming, but they should see coming. It's based on, like, I just keep on seeing a sword after. It's based on their negative behavior. It's like it's based on something that they've done over and over, and a very negative, dark soul, a very negative behavior. And I'm hearing they're going to feel quite emotional about this. They're going to feel emotional. Yeah, an ending. Then I've got death, and you know this is Blackstone here. So death to something that it could even be incarcerated. It could be death to their freedom even. But something that they really don't want to end will end. And it's because of their like they want to have this victory. But instead it's such a life-changing energy. Like this person, like, it's like a life-changing, and it's because this person did not heal some aspect of themselves that was very destructive. It could be a predatory aspect. It could be it's probably a very immoral aspect, but it's because of something that they didn't heal themselves. And because they didn't heal themselves of it, I'm hearing they'll never have the Nine of Cups. And they recognize this ending as something where they, like, can almost never have the Nine of Cups. Like, it's kind of like you're going to prison for 25 or 12 years. You're, like, an attractive, so it's sort of like, something, like, I'm hearing in some cases they're, like, chasing something immorally that they thought is attractive, but basically, like, attractive. Like, it's like something that they thought that was attractive, but they'd have anything to do with, they do have anything to do with it. And yeah, the King of Pentacles, they really wanted to be in charge of something, and this thing that they thought would be their saving grace is gone, and they feel very defensive about it. It's almost like their whole world will never be the same. And it's kind of like they almost want to just go under the bed and never come out again. Interesting. Yeah, something, okay, the Tower, it's like they're moving forward, but I'm hearing, like, you normally, Six of Swords, this Tower, so I'm hearing that you want to move away from the Tower, right? The Tower is good if you move away from it, but they're moving into the Tower, and it's almost like they should have seen this coming, because they were either really, really chasing the wrong goals, like the wrong goals, intuition, or they were really doing something very nefarious. And it's almost like running into this and not seeing the threat, even though they should. Not seeing the threat, even though they should. It, like, almost like gives me the sense of somebody who has some sort of like a death wish, like like violate, because they may have violated. I'm hearing either it's like two different storylines. Either they were really chasing something immorally, like trying to create a company, cutting corners, being illegal, or they've done something really nasty and very violating, and they did it repeatedly. Like it kind of gives me the image, and it's like a split pile, because in some it's kind of more like corporate fraud, like, you know how a CEO will do negative things in order to get ahead, and then the other thread, it's more like somebody who keeps on doing something to impinge on other people's will, right? Don't want to use the R word, but you know what I mean. That it could be along those lines. They do it over and over, and then and it suddenly catches up to them, and they should have seen it coming, but they don't. They don't see that I'm hearing they were the threat, and now the threat is going to come for them. So yeah, that's kind of it. It's like the threat I'm hearing in some cases, it may mean that they lose their kids, but it's basically they're being, because of their immoralness, they're going to be forced into a situation where they're deep in thought, and they wanted to be in charge, but instead it's like they're being forced to really go into deep thought, and like, oh yeah, the Lord and fortune, they really thought they had it made too. That's what I'm hearing. Like, they really thought they had it made with the Lord and fortune, but now it's like, oops, they no longer have it made. So that's pile number 1. And yeah, cheerfulness and room, and I'm hearing that cheerfulness and room, and it's kind of like they were expecting these kind of energies, like there's a room here, there's a table here, there's 2 tables there, but now it's kind of like gone. I'm hearing all the people will be gone because they've stepped over the line. All the people will be gone is what I'm hearing. Interesting. Pile number 1, let's go pile number 2. What is the karma for your ultimate enemy? Okay, let's see. The 4 of Pentacles, Judgment, Queen of Cups, and the World, and 7 of Swords. I'm hearing their ultimate karma is not to be cared for in the way that they want, because they haven't cared for other people in return. They haven't cared for people in return. And woman, this could be a woman, or they expect care from a woman who won't give it to them. Let me get more clear about this. Okay, okay, 7, because they did something shady in order to move ahead and to get something that they want. They wanted to complete something, so they did something like shady in order to do so. They did something shady in order to do so, and they kind of left these loose ends or something. They basically left these loose ends, right? And it's like, okay, hesitation. They did not hesitate. They took something. They may even took something. I don't know why I'm getting this energy, but it's kind of like this energy of going to another country and then stealing something worth 30 or 40,000, coming back and not thinking it's going to catch up with them. So it's like this energy of not thinking that something's going to catch up with them, and yeah, it's like, it kind of like, I'm getting an energy of something of like this, the mirror has 2 faces, and it's like, yeah, it's almost like they're living the high life and pretending to be something they're not, and taking, and that's one thing, but to take, like, this person just has really impatient shiny object syndrome vibes. Like, it's like they take, so they may have like taken something that was not theirs. It could have been a partner, it could have been something like, I'm also hearing like smooth talking words in order to get whatever they wanted. Like, so this is somebody who's smooth, yeah, sweetheart, sweet, like acting sweet, acting yeah, pleasure seekers, like, oh, why don't we just do this? And oh, interesting, merchant in prison. So like, it could actually be literally stealing a jewel, but it's like, that resonate for everybody. It could be stealing a person, but just stealing, because I did get the thief card there. So it's like before, but it's kind of like, so they stole something really underhandedly, being a, like, it gives me this sense, okay, and what popping to mind is whatever they stole. It's like, okay, I'm hearing about, okay, there's this island in Hawaii where people, they take these stones and then they bring them home, and basically they were told don't take it home, but then all these misfortunes, like, they covet something, they take it, and even though they were told not to, but apparently when people take the stone on this island, all these terrible things happen, all these terrible things happen, sweet. And I just get, and it's almost like this person has the energy of somebody who uses sweet words to get what they want. It's almost like someone will do the same thing to them, constancy. And it's like they've done all these things to upset people's constancy, and then they expect to have constancy, they expect to even have service and all the good things, but it's like the rug will be taken out of their. But I hear thief. This is a real thief, a real thieving person who almost stole people's joy when they took whatever they took. Like, it's like, I'm also hearing inheritance fraud, so it's not going to resonate, but it's sort of like something like frivolity, and then it's almost like they took someone's inheritance, and then instead of, they could have at least been smart with it, but instead of doing that, they used it, like, they frittered away on partying and serve. It's interesting, I got serve and servant, so this person likes to live the high life. I got that energy. They want everyone to serve them, so this person's going to be humbled and in trouble, and basically, and I'm hearing that for a child, this person's almost spiritually childlike. Like, they need some healing spiritual energy, if that makes sense, but they're not going to really even receive that because they're just so far gone, type thing. They're not going to, and then basically in house, and it's like their house will not be safe. Something about, they took something and now they'll never have a safe space. Safe space, yeah, we've heard that a lot, safe space, but wise, and they're very unwise is what I'm hearing. They maybe have some wisdom in the ways of the world, a little bit to some extent how to manipulate in the ways of the world, but they're not truly wise. So they give me the energy of they kind of a know-it-all. Like, they think that they're absolutely wise, that they can do whatever the F they want and nothing will happen. And I'm hearing laughter, though, because people, like, they will not get away with this. I'm hearing they will certainly not get away with this. So that's pile number 2. Now let us go to pile number 3. Hello, pile number 3. Let us see. What is the karma for your ultimate enemy? Okay, let us see. King of Swords, 10 of Cups, 8 of Wands, Knight of Swords. Okay, I'm going to sometimes I just arrange, I feel the need to arrange the order a little bit. Oh, King of Swords, Queen of Swords, very significant. Ace of Swords. So I'm hearing that this person, the gap between who they want to be and who they actually are will never be closed. Interesting. So it's kind of like there's such disparate energy. That's what I'm getting. It's like this gives me the sense of somebody who's absolutely living a lie at such an extent that there's no hope for this person. They're living such an absolute lie. They may have strong psychological problems is what I'm hearing. And I'm hearing you may not know everything that's going on in this person's life, but if you were a fly in the wall, you'd be like, destroy. So this person, I'm hearing that there's something about destroy. I was about to say utterly destroyed, but I think there's more nuances to that. Destroy, what it would go, victory. Their victory, okay, I was like, their victory or potential victory. This feels like somebody who's very intent on victory, and basically but it's like they're going to be like destroyed before, or their victory is going to be destroyed. And it's like this person feels that victory is very important, but they're like, or accomplishment is very important, but they just like it's like this disparate energy. Like I can't express how disorganized this person is. Like they may have a posture of sort of self-importance, but they're completely disorganized. Like I just get very strong psychological, like almost like the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing. And not that it excuses any of this person's behavior, but okay, Ace of Swords. Let's see. What about the Ace of Swords? Tell me more about the Ace of Swords. Because it feels like, okay, the Ace of Swords, threat. So the Ace of Swords. So this person, okay, threat and the Ace of Swords. So, okay, somebody might threaten to tell about this person's, someone may threaten or violate this person because they know what they've been doing. They know what they've been truly up to. So someone may threaten and violate this person. It may be a man, or it may be something that they did to a man. But it's kind of like, I just feel this shady energy, man, and this. So I'm hearing that this man will be disgusted by them. This man will be disgusted, and basically, yeah, a messenger. Okay, so this person is going to be a messenger. Somebody's going to let them know. But so this person may have been unfaithful, and they're trying to hide. It's like they're trying to hide something that they've done or what they've been up to, and somebody's going to threaten to like tell about this, whatever this moral violation is, or maybe it's a literal violation, but they're going to, like, this person they like to sort of operate in power and almost secrecy, but something about, maybe even something that's going on in their house or something that they've done will basically come to light, and then it's like there's a widower, like an end, there's a strong end to it, because someone is going to be so like disgusted by them. Somebody is going to be so disgusted by them. And yeah, and Ace of Wands. So something about, and it's almost like, okay, I see this image of somebody taking away something that this person wants, or they perceive somebody taking away something that they want, and I'm hearing give it back. Give it back. This person feels kind of possessive about the people or successes or in their life, and it's like somebody, like, it's important for them to be number one, to be like, I'm getting like narcissistic vibes. But what happens is somebody's going to take something away from them, and basically, and I'm hearing this person festering in sort of like deep thought about this, and like how someone has taken their true, what they think deems belongs to them. So this person has like a narcissistic, very almost distorted view on things, and they're basically, yeah, they think that like, they feel that they don't have, they're very entitled. They feel they don't have to wait for anything, that they should have whatever it is that they want. But it's like they're going to feel that you know, and embarrassment. I'm going to hear that feeling that this person, something will very much embarrass them. Let's see what else. Because I feel that's a very important word, because this person feels narcissistic. Something is going to, that's another comment. Something's going to deeply embarrass them, and I feel that's a very. So let's see, embarrass. Okay, we've got this. We've got the strength. The fact that they don't have control over some aspect of their life that they're trying to hide, like something about that, embarrassed. They may feel that they don't have control of the people in their life or even themselves. So, yeah. They basically, and Two of Wands, like something about, they don't, like sort of their confidence, their ability to make questions, like something that really attacks their ego, their ability to question, and it's kind of like this person likes to be like, envision themselves as this like smart, successful person, but yet they're gonna feel very like childlike and everything, or it could be even embarrassed by a child, even embarrassed, but it's like their expansive power is taking, their ability to get their goal, and I'm hearing deep, profound embarrassment. Let's see what else. What else could embarrass this person? Because I feel that that's an important. What could embarrass this person? Haughtiness. I'm hearing that something about their haughty will be like mirrored back to them. Like somebody will make fun of, like, this feels like a narcissistic person, and something about this, like, this person's haughtiness, and it's like almost, I'm just seeing this person fuming about something, like somebody's almost going to give them a taste of their own haughty narcissistic behavior, and then they're going to want to be consoled, but they can't be consoled because this is what they've dished out to other people so many times. But embarrassment, let's see, and cheerfulness, and like it's some sort of, okay, let's see what else. Okay, here, this is a very boss, like they may even be called out by a boss or have their position usurped, which is very, like, this person feels very narcissistic. They feel like something about their position needs to be guarded at all costs, but it just, the sense that this person feels like, don't take that, like very possessive about their position, and like don't take it away from me, and basically it always gives me the sense that this person, like, if they order people around, if they treat people like dirt, then they're going to be in the same position of being treated like dirt as well. And just this sense of, yeah, even clashing with a male figure. But it's like this person, it's like they've abused their power so many times that they are going to be put in their place. They're going to be put in their place. And haughtiness came out again. And somebody may haughtily put them out. And it's just almost like reducing them to the same behavior that they've directed towards other people, pleasure seekers. And it's sort of like they're kind of, their negative habits will be kind of exposed to. And it's not just that, it's other things will be exposed as well. But it's like, it's kind of like that's a big part of it, is their negative behavior. Their negative behavior will be like exposed for all to see.